Hello and welcome back to Viral News Headquarters. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. On March 4th, 2025, a typical day in Boston turned into a scene of terror. At a bustling Chick-fil-A on Boylston Street, a deranged man, Lamarck Jaramillo, shattered the peace. Armed with a knife, Jaramillo sent chills down the spines of unsuspecting families. This was not a robbery. This was a man on a rampage. Panic gripped the restaurant as Jaramillo brandished his weapon. Mothers shielded their children, their hearts pounding. An off-duty police officer, present in the restaurant, sprang into action. With no regard for his own safety, the officer confronted Jaramillo. He ordered Jaramillo to drop the weapon, but Jaramillo refused. The officer, a shield between a madman and innocent civilians, had a choice to make. The off-duty officer, a trained professional, found himself in a nightmare scenario. He had sworn an oath to protect and serve, and in that moment, his instincts took over. He pleaded with Jaramillo, desperately trying to de-escalate the situation. Jaramillo's grip on the knife tightened, his eyes burning with intensity. He lunged towards the officer, his intentions clear. The officer, his back against the wall, had mere seconds to react. Faced with an imminent threat, the officer made the impossible choice. He drew his service weapon and fired, the deafening sound echoing through the restaurant. Jaramillo crumpled to the ground, his reign of terror ended. The silence that followed was deafening, broken only by sobbing and gasps of shock. The weight of his decision, the burden of taking a life, would forever be etched into his soul. The immediate aftermath of the shooting saw a wave of reactions ranging from relief to outrage. While many praised the officer for his bravery, a chorus of voices rose in condemnation. Leading the charge was Boston's mayor, Michelle Wu, a staunch advocate for police reform.
I want to express my deepest condolences to the family of Lamarck Jaramillo. This is a tragic event for everyone involved, and we must ensure a thorough investigation to understand all the facts.
Mayor Wu's words sparked outrage among those who saw her as betraying the officer.
This is undeniably a tragic situation. Our thoughts are with all affected, and we must let the investigation determine the full context of the officer's actions.
Social media became a battleground with hashtags like #JusticeForJaramillo trending alongside #BackTheBlue. The incident became a lightning rod for debate, highlighting deep divisions within the city and the nation. The tragic incident at Chick-fil-A brought into sharp focus the debate surrounding sanctuary city policies. Boston, a self-proclaimed sanctuary city, prides itself on its welcoming stance towards undocumented immigrants. Critics like South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace spoke out about such policies that create a haven for criminals and endanger public safety. Jaramillo's immigration status became a point of contention, with many questioning whether he was in the country legally. Opponents of sanctuary city policies argued that they embolden criminals and tie the hands of law enforcement. They pointed to cases like Jaramillo's as evidence that such policies have gone too far. The Chick-fil-A shooting became a rallying cry for those seeking to dismantle sanctuary city policies across the nation. The debate raged on, with both sides entrenched in their positions. In the wake of the Chick-fil-A shooting, it is imperative that we stand firmly with the brave men and women of law enforcement. The officer who confronted Jaramillo faced an impossible choice, a split-second decision that could have cost him his life or the lives of others. He acted decisively, with courage and unwavering commitment to his duty. The backlash against the officer, fueled by political opportunism and a misguided sense of social justice, is deeply troubling. It undermines the very fabric of our society, eroding trust in those sworn to protect us. Law enforcement officers put their lives on the line every day to keep our communities safe. They run towards danger while others flee, facing down threats both seen and unseen. Their sacrifice deserves nothing less. Thank you for watching. See you next time.